What is a miracle? I can attack but my own sinlessness, and it is only that which keeps me safe. Such a beautiful thing, especially when you really truly grasp or understand my experience of what this really truly means. The experience of the fact that heaven is here. We hear all this, you hear it all over the place. Heaven's here, heaven's now, la-di-da-di-da. And it's just, yes, heaven, great. But where? But how? Well, what is it? Where? I don't see any heaven. And we, of course, get into recognizing that the only real way to truly experience and to discover what heaven is by eliminating or letting go of definitions of differences, which is forgiveness. And through forgiveness, you recognize innocence. Now, innocence in its purest essence, yes, it is just a state of mind that you are innocent, recognizing that you can't and have not screwed it up like you shall think you have. But it also is a revealing of that state of heaven, because only the truly innocent can get into heaven, right? So it's not deemed by somebody else that says if you're innocent or not. No, it's you. Do you see yourself innocent or not? And that is where the last judgment is. The last judgment isn't by some other character, some other guy on a throne. Sorry to say it. Nope. And it's not a guy. It's not a girl either. It's not any of the hundreds of millions of genders nowadays. It's not any of them. It's not even a person. Okay? So and that's quite literally to say that you are not a person. Well, yeah. Because it's you who judges you. You're the only judge of yourself. And regardless, as you like to think that everybody is judging me, it still is just you. So that innocence, getting into what the miracle is, and how, just reading that, what is a miracle? And recognizing that what you see manifest is not correct. It's not right. It's not what is actually there. And so a miracle switches it and turns it into recognizing what is there. And now that's actually referring to that transparent illuminated perspective of this same reality referred to as heaven or spirit paradise. Recognizing that everything that you had that seemed to be a problem, everything you had that seemed to be a dysfunction or a disease or a difficulty or separation or any sort of landscape, any variation of anything is all here to bless. Like it all is here. I don't want you to artificially, oh yeah, this is such a blessing, yeah, suffer in that. But the recognition that if you are suffering, then you are actually in misguided perception of reality. This is a natural thing, as it so happens. You are still remains to be innocent. Even if you get sick, guess what? It doesn't matter. As I might not sound too hot myself right now. Got some sinus thing going on. And in reality, it's not what it so seems. But in physicality, yeah, sure, it is. But in reality, or in the transparent illuminated reality, it is not what it so seems in physicality. And so there is that aspect of consciousness which is in both places at the same time, and so it has the ability to stop it. Let me put that in silent mode. Oh, I love days like this. Okay. You have the ability to change into the other. You're in both worlds at once, but there really is no two worlds. And so it's your consciousness has that ability to choose through it differently, choose beyond it. It has to recognize that what it sees as, say, physicality and the problems, the difficulty, the tragedies, what is the word it used, the disaster, and recognize that there is more to reality. There is something else to this experience, and actually attempt to, say, open up your mind, open up. So yes, they come in a sense of faith at first, but to recognize that when it's only faith, it's because you don't actually see it, you don't feel it, you don't know it's there, like a tree, right? You can touch it, you can even taste it if you wanted to, but the experience seems about something that's not there. And then when it is there, when you do experience it, when you enter into it, then it is there. Then you realize what it is, and it's no longer faith. It's firsthand experience, right? So that's pretty profound. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. This can be used in every area, every aspect of your life, that once you recognize what is, say, the false perception, then you can use forgiveness to alleviate it and surrender it, allowing yourself to get past it, through it, to what is on the other side. So every time, it might seem like a miracle in the body, like the body, oh, I was lame and now I can walk, right? But the actual occurrence of the miracle was a shift of universe. Like the universe, if there was several options of universes, you just went into a different option of the universe. When you clean the slates by coming back to, say, heaven, you come back into that transparent, forgiven, innocent reality, and then you come back into a universe where the rules, the laws that you insisted were one way are actually another, by your choice.